Hello dear Pisces, I will tell you today's horoscope for October 15th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. That person you consider a role model at work has been eyeing you up, wanting to take you on as one of their employees or perhaps as an apprentice. You'll likely have to do extra work, but it will be excellent for your career. You shouldn't always dwell on the bad things your partner has done. This is useless, as it prevents you from moving forward. Instead, focus on the good things. It's never good to stay in a safe zone where we have everything we need and nothing more. We should always seek new challenges and explore new things. This isn't the time to sit back. You have goals to accomplish, and the desire to explore new things is already brewing in your mind. Don't let these desires go. Perhaps what's happening inside you is something very good, and you need to start nurturing your curiosity for new experiences. For Pisces, changes may come abruptly, but that doesn't mean they'll be unwelcome, nor will you lose yourself in them. You are in control of your life and can handle any situation that may be occurring. We often see everything as a huge storm approaching, but you shouldn't feel overwhelmed by what you can't control. If the changes you're facing are due to others, then you should adjust and go with the flow. If it happens to be your partner who is experiencing these changes, don't make them see this as a mistake. We all have the right to experience personal processes, and you, as a partner, should be there to support your loved one if they feel in any way conflicted with the current situation. Spiritual balance will be important today, so don't get angry or get upset easily. The happiest moment of the day will be at work, as you're likely to receive an incentive for your good work, which will help you grow your finances. Don't waste what you've earned on things you don't need. It's better to save a little if you can, of course. Not everything in this life should be about responsibility and work. Start becoming aware of those neck pains. If they persist, see a specialist. Don't wait for the right moment to tell someone they're special to you. The right moment is always right. Don't waste time looking for a chance to say this on a scheduled basis. Just do it when you feel like it. Don't wait any longer to start exercising, you need to start practicing some sport. Pisces is in a somewhat delicate situation, but when you truly feel like things aren't going well, you can't be mistaken, Pisces, because you truly have a very good way of looking at everything. Don't express anger when you don't need to do it right now. A very good moment could occur with someone you haven't seen in a while. It's not about something romantic yet, but it can still be a first step toward getting to know each other again. If something didn't work out in the past, it doesn't have to work out now. For students, it will be a fruitful day, as they will be able to pass a very difficult test. If you've prepared, you'll be able to pass it without difficulty and without any regrets right now. An elderly person will have a health problem in your family. There's nothing you should worry about too much. Be sure to pay them a visit. Reflecting on what you're going through right now is always good. You could be going through an excellent phase and haven't even taken the time to notice and appreciate what's happening to you. Don't forget to show gratitude toward those who have done so much for you, even if they don't expect it. You should always be grateful for the good deeds others have shown you without needing to. It's been a long time since you've seen your family, so it's a good idea to visit your parents, if you're fortunate enough to still have them with you. Organize a meal at your home with your closest friends. You need the boost of joy they bring. A past love will be present today. You should try to move on from that memory and start living again. Try going out with someone who's been inviting you for a while. If you're facing an existential problem, seek help from a specialist or a relaxation center. Pisces is going through a good time, as they're emerging from a situation that may have complicated their work and love life. Their health may have been a little delicate at some point, or a family member needed care due to this same issue, so they may have been going through a period of exhaustion. A well-intentioned person will be near you today. You probably won't realize it, but they'll give you some wise advice. A sincere hug with your partner, watching a movie together like you did when you were dating, or simply talking about your day in private can be a perfect end to the day. Don't pass up this opportunity to share with the person you love. Insight is a valuable asset. Never lose it, Pisces, as it helps you experience much more in life. And you won't have to do anything more than simply hope that life gives you new experiences that will make your heart grow stronger every day. Conquest is based on experimentation. If you fail once, you can try again, unless the mistake was too great. For this reason, it will be important to give your heart a little more movement, especially today when you will realize that things in your life can improve just by wanting it and doing the right things. You won't always have to make sacrifices when it comes to money. If you recognize in your heart that the things you've been doing are the right ones, you could find a little more rest and thus let fortune take its course. The time has come to give your health a complete boost. The secrets hidden in nature can be useful to you. Learn about healing through plants. We will never be able to know our partner 100%, not even in a lifetime. Every day offers the opportunity for new discoveries, for each of us is a mystery that must be revealed little by little. This is one of the magics of love that shows us how infinite we are, and that there's no room for routine within us. Today is a good day for you to get closer to that person you're interested in. The stars indicate a positive trend in which your progress will be well seen and accepted. Don't resign yourself to staying in the middle. Dare to do so, because love, as the poets say, is never for cowards. Don't think that by speeding up your exercise routines, that will hasten the positive change you desire. The body has its deadlines and its mechanics. Far from it, if you insist on this training overload, you could hurt yourself. More discipline and more restraint. If things haven't turned out as you expected, it's because you were somewhat unrealistic in your expectations. You're giving the 100% that's demanded of you, and the truth is, you can't do more. You're winning, but you're discouraged because you're not earning as much as you think you should. Hence the importance of setting achievable goals. If you're in a relationship, then it's time to get your ideas straight on this matter. You need to make important decisions regarding the future you're building together. Always remember to listen to each other. Don't let one person's ideas always prevail over the others. If you find yourself facing the possibility of taking a trip very soon, you have to make the decision to do so. Don't hold back. If you've only just met someone, find ways to see them, but don't rush things. You'll probably be a little anxious about this, but don't ruin things. Don't be afraid to use money you've saved for a problem that could arise today. You can recover it later, and you have this amount saved for precisely these situations. If you don't have it today, you'll realize the need to save. You're handling a situation in a bad way that requires you to be mature and respectful. Don't jump to problems like a child or teenager. You're no longer old enough to do that. You must respect the people around you, and if you've made a mistake and hurt someone, own up to it and apologize appropriately. At work, you must take today's requests seriously. Don't put off what you have to do right now, as you might regret it later. Your relationship is going through a fun time, so try to have fun with your loved one without worries or external problems. It will be a good escape from the exhausting work and the city. Someone will brighten your day with a surprise call. Don't reject it. This isn't the time to be thinking about a trip you want to take. You should save a little more money before starting the journey. You need to be in very good physical and mental shape. Aside from the monetary aspect, it's difficult to do what you want. Prepare well before you leave. You're beginning to experience certain changes in your life, but you're not taking them out of fear of failure. Don't let this continue to happen to you. You're in this world to succeed and to learn from your mistakes. Perhaps that's the problem you're having right now. Sometimes it's good to revisit the past to realize where we've failed. A very important person is waiting for a call from you. Don't let them keep waiting. Give them the call today. If Pisces isn't aware that they sometimes don't treat people well, they can have many problems. But if they truly want to realize that everything is going their way, things can go their way. So there are things for Pisces to see now that will help you. This is an excellent week for love, because even though something may happen that dampens your spirits, such as a debt or a minor accident, you'll realize that you can overcome anything together. You love each other and have worked hard to get there. At work, someone will ask you to complete a task that, at first, you'll find impossible to accomplish within the required time frame. But don't be afraid or give up before your time. You'll achieve it if you're organized, and if you manage to overcome this difficulty. Eat more green vegetables, you need them. Your fighting spirit is strong, and today you have the way to show it. You'll have a very good time for your health. Pisces is in an ideal moment at work. You can rest easy, as you're highly evaluated and are an example to follow for the rest of your colleagues. You'll receive a congratulatory message in the mail, which could bring in some extra money later. You need to start protecting the person you're with more. They're feeling isolated from your life and like just another decoration. Give them the importance they deserve and help them when they have a problem they can't solve on their own. A person with great powers of persuasion will offer you a business that involves a lot of risks. Think carefully about the situation before making a decision. You could regret it later. It's time to get a medical checkup. Don't let this pass, as you could have a drop in your immune system or specific nutrients that make you feel a little tired during the day. Pisces needs to start seeing things on the bright side. Remember that not everything that glitters is always gold, but you don't have to always think everything will end badly. Releasing your fantasies is a good way to revive passion in the bedroom. Try it. Going with the flow in love won't be easy, as you're carrying past pain. Avoid bringing those memories into the new relationship you're forming. Work will go well, as you'll discover that what you do for work entertains and amuses you. If this isn't the case, then consider changing your career path right now. A young love that didn't have a clear ending is delighted to reconnect with you. If you're single, get together with that person today to reminisce about old times. You can always rekindle a love that didn't end badly or with heated arguments. The rebirth that's happening in your heart, Pisces, isn't a miracle, nor is it because someone has come with a magic wand telling you that you need to change a little and evolve in life. It's a thought that's been brewing inside you for a long time. Embrace it properly, don't let it go. The love that is being born in your heart is incomparable to what you experienced before, Pisces. Don't start a relationship talking about what you had before. Only if you've healed all your wounds can you refer to what happened before in your life, because it will be clear that it was only a part of your life and not the reality you live now. If work isn't the most entertaining thing in your life, then you always have the opportunity to change it, to make it more enjoyable, to smile about it again. Remember that it's what you chose to do and no one forced you to do it. For health to be an important part of your life, you shouldn't be afraid to give up certain things. Remember that part of prioritizing our body is healing ourselves from the bad. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, intense. Cosmic dynamics, mental clarity and empathy. Dangerous tendency, emotional insecurity that you should avoid. Making the same mistake twice and not learning from past experiences. Quote of the day, we all have good ideas, but only those who put them into practice without fear of failure are the ones who achieve success. Relationship prediction, things are going very well today. If your partner is a water sign like Cancer or Pisces, the closest relationship tends to be with Leo. Your current compatibility is very good with signs of your water and earth element, average with Leo and Sagittarius, and complicated with Aries. If you're single, there will be surprises in your love life. Among them, you'll discover that love has a different face than you thought. Special lucky number, 21, and your color, coral. The universal number is 5. Favorable times in matters of love, money, and business for this day are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adjusted to your national time zone. 2:20 a.m., 9:30 a.m., 4:20 p.m., 9:35 p.m. Your lucky numbers are 6, 18, 37, and 38. Your friends may give you advice that doesn't seem right to you. You also need to make your own decisions. You can't always follow everyone's advice. Remember that it's important to be able to take your own path and make your own choices. Chances are, there's someone who isn't bringing good things to your life and is always dragging down your desire to move forward. If someone special appears in your path today, don't close the door just because you're afraid to start a conversation or take a step further in love. You probably need to be much more positive about love, only then will you achieve good things. If you recently ended a relationship, it's likely that today you'll hear from that person or someone will tell you something that might hurt you a little. Today is a day to dance, to enjoy the colors and options that life presents. Pisces is in an extraordinary moment of their lives, so you can indulge in meeting many new people, enjoying your friendships, having a good time at work, and even giving yourself the opportunity to meet someone in love. If you happen to be in a relationship, take advantage of this moment to have a good time with the person at your side by going out to eat at a restaurant you haven't been to, having an exotic drink, or even dancing together. You'll have an excellent day and an even better evening. Life is full of nuances, and you can experience all its colors. Don't stop learning from this, because if bad times come, You can use the experience you've learned now to overcome them quickly. You need to make important decisions in your professional life today, as good things are happening and some opportunities have come your way that you hadn't considered before. You'll likely need to pay close attention to this issue today, as you might have this chance and not another. Take what you deserve. Someone will make a bad comment about someone you consider a friend. You'll likely have to defend this person, so try to speak clearly without triggering a major conflict. A great day to strengthen bonds of friendship and have an excellent day with the people you love most. You're likely to receive an invitation from someone you love very much to an informal get-together with friends, even if it's just for a short time. Make sure to attend. You should start going out more. You could meet some very interesting people. If you're feeling a bit resentful about exercising or doing an activity that won't really help you, but does provide some good things, just dedicate yourself to resting a little more during the day. So don't let yourself get carried away with anything right now, Pisces. The person you have at your side as a partner will ask you a question that will be difficult for you to answer. Don't be afraid to tell the truth. You will receive a message from a person you thought had forgotten you, and it will be in a romantic tone. You have the courage to face everything that may happen in your life. Nothing can stand against you or diminish your desire to thrive and be well in this world. Don't let anything intimidate you. You have all the tools you need to achieve the success you deserve. You should exercise more, prefer the mornings for this. You'll likely feel exhausted at night, which will force you to go to bed very early. You need to change certain aspects of your life that are wrong. If you experience physical fatigue in the morning, it's important for you to understand that an exercise routine when you wake up can immediately improve this. Changing your diet is also important, as is quitting harmful habits, such as tobacco and alcohol. A close relative is in trouble and you are one of the people who could help them. Don't abandon them, as they have done so much for you, especially during your childhood. Love needs attention and pampering. If you've received complaints from your partner, it's important that you begin to appreciate them and show them the affection that makes love grow. This isn't the time for a job change or a career shift. Wait until you're more secure and save more money to make this radical decision that may be brewing in your head. Pisces will have a day where they might feel a little misunderstood by those around them. Sometimes we worry too much about being heard, but we don't pay attention to others, much less give them the understanding they need. A dinner with friends could take place today, so don't forget to bring something to contribute to the meal or a good wine to accompany it. Always try to understand that we all have different upbringings or come from different places in the territory where you are, even outside of it. You're blinded and don't want to see the reality that's unfolding before your eyes. Your health is good, and you should take care of it so that it remains that way for a long time to come. It's time to let go of the worries, headaches, and bad times you may have faced. If Pisces is going to continue down the wrong path, then it will be a little difficult for them to do things they really shouldn't. If love doesn't present itself in the best possible way at the moment, then you're going to have to do something about it. Remember that things in life happen when we least expect them, so you have to be a little more open to the possibility of love, always, not just when you feel like it. If you want to achieve more goals at work, you'll have to do more for it. So don't worry if someone challenges you a little today. It will just be a wake-up call, nothing serious and nothing to cry about. Grow up a little in this regard, as there will always be bad times at work. If you're thinking about making any changes to your teeth, then congratulations. Taking care of them and investing in your teeth is very good for your health. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.